The best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Took off with it again. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
56.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their... this possession to sit on the bench to get their breath, but now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. He finds Kincaid. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 29. Rolling left, buying some time. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. They'll try the right side with Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the Link. The Eagles hoping to grow their lead before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
No touch it. Carl Leviani. No touch.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Johnson brought it down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Hey, 73,
36-yard line.
Kyle left, get it. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Russo. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Kyle left, get it. Hey. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bill King. Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch. 63. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 34-yard line.
No touch.
A throw right side, caught by Goddard. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Good. Hey. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 46-yard line.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Tiger Swamp.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Great. Set. Hey. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 32-yard line.
Hey, easy. 63, bang.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They run it with Saquon. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. And oh, he got it! Interception! Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Rolling out to his left. He can run it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. In a good spot here, second and inches. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, second and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Complete, it's Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Here's Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. Hauled in left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Great. Set. Scarlett, get it.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Has a man, it's Brown. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Great, set. Carl Leviani.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hey, 73.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Carl Leviani. No touch. 63. No touch.
Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Phil King.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
No touch that. 63, 63, 63. Hey. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Saquon, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
Great, set. Tiger Swamp. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Try and push it deep downfield. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. A call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Bass now to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Stand. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Hey. No time.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Philadelphia.